but there's still that thought in the back of my mind that I'm just still a little bit nervous about. We'll see how it goes. Hi guys! So today I'm here to do a 4-week update for you. It's more like 4 and 5 week update because I don't think I'm going to have anything to update you on this week that we're in right now. So I'm just going to call this my 4 and 5 week pregnancy update, bump date. I'm not sure what I'm going to call these yet. I'm also not sure if I'm going to be doing these every week. Probably not, at least not in the beginning, because I feel like not much happens in the very beginning, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I haven't talked to you guys or updated you since my pregnancy test videos, so there hasn't been too much going on, but I'm just gonna fill you in. I found out for sure, like I had good strong tests on 10 DPO, and I went in the next day at 11 DPO for my first beta, and that came back at 96, and I went in 2 days later at 13 DPO, and that beta came back at 207, so it a little more than doubled. I think it was like a 41-hour doubling time, so that was awesome. I still am a little bit concerned about the possibility of twins, although I don't think it's very likely, but there's still that thought in the back of my mind that I'm just still a little bit nervous about, because I hadn't even missed my period yet, and my beta was at 207, so we'll see how it goes. But so yeah, those were my betas. I did end up telling Lee the night of 10 DPO, and it was pretty anticlimactic. So I didn't film it. It just felt weird to film that, like it felt like something that should be kept between the two of us, but also you didn't really miss too much. He's not one to have huge reactions anyway, and this is our 5th pregnancy, and we were trying, so it wasn't a huge surprise to him. But I did have this empty Target baby box that I'd had laying around because the kids like playing with it, so I took that and I put a onesie and 2 of the pregnancy tests in there, and I'll insert the pictures here. This was the box with the lid on it, and then I put that at the end of his side of the bed because we had put the kids to bed. It had been a long, busy day, and so I didn't want to tell him in the middle of our usual crazy nighttime routine. So once the kids were in bed, I put that at the foot of the bed, and when we walked into our room, he saw it, and he said, "Is there a baby in the baby box?" Just kind of joking around. And I said, "Maybe." And so he opened it up, and I think he seemed a little bit surprised, but when I asked him about it, he said he wasn't surprised because I think he saw some of my pregnancy tests, like the earlier ones that were really light, those strip tests. So he had a feeling anyway, but I asked him if he was excited, and he said, or if he was happy, I can't remember what I said, but he said yes, and then he said, "Oh, it's a lot of babies." So I think we're both excited, and he's a little bit overwhelmed, which is always the case. I feel like when we find out we're having another baby, it's like, oh my gosh, what did we get ourselves into? But excitement at the same time. I think that's normal. We haven't told the kids, and we haven't told our parents. I think we've told a few friends, that's usually how it goes for me. I tell like my best friends before I even tell my parents. I'm a little nervous how they're going to react because it's a lot of kids. 4 kids is a lot. We are fine with it, but some people think you're crazy. So I'm not sure how they're going to react, so we're not like super eager to tell them yet, and we do usually wait until after our first ultrasound just to make sure everything's looking good before we tell them. So that is the next step, is my first ultrasound, which is set for December 6th at 6 weeks and 3 days. I am 5 weeks and 1 day today, so I'm excited about that. Also nervous, but very excited. Lee is going to go with me to that. It's kind of in the middle of work day, so we won't have to take any of the kids, which will be nice. As far as symptoms go, I really don't have any, which is kind of freaking me out a little bit. I know I said I was feeling nauseous that one day, but I don't know what that was about because I really haven't felt it again. I'm really not that tired. I think it's just still early. I can't remember if I felt like that extreme fatigue and exhaustion this early or not, or if it was more around like 6 weeks. I'm not sure. So I don't really feel pregnant. I am bloated, so that's probably my only symptom. There may have been a few nights where I'm more tired than normal, but it's nothing out of the ordinary, really. So I haven't been really tired, I haven't been sick. Appetite's pretty normal. I am breaking out a little bit, but that's pretty normal for me too, so can't really blame that on pregnancy. But yeah, so I'm feeling good, which is awesome. I am not complaining at all. I would love to continue feeling this way. I'm just not expecting it to last too long, so we'll see how it goes. I think that's really it for, you know, weeks 4 and 5. I will be coming back to do a 6-week update because I will be doing my ultrasound, so that'll probably be in another week and a half, because I'm going to try to do it the day of, film it the day of or the day after my ultrasound to update you guys on that. So yeah, if you're new here and you don't know kind of our backstory, I will link in the cards and at the end of this video, the first video I did on this channel that explains kind of our family and our history and everything. So if you're interested in that, please go ahead and watch that. And I guess that's it until my 6-week update. I guess I'll show you a belly bump shot, even though it's nothing but bloat and fat at this point. But I guess just as a starting point so I can look back, like how I started this pregnancy and how it progressed. So I'll go ahead and show you my belly. It's not a bare belly shot. That's not happening until I have an actual bump. Yeah, so just the normal mom belly and bloat. Okay, so that's it for this 4 and 5 week bump date. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. And if any of you are in a similar stage of pregnancy, I'd love to hear how you're doing as well. So leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.